This streamer needs to be stopped. Stam Pepper is the guy's name? By Adam McIntyre. I think that's how you call him. Anyways, we'll jump in. Again, no idea what this is about. It's gonna be 15 minutes of pain. Let's see.
Hi, Muckers. I thought I would just put this at the start of the video.
Muckers? Okay.
But a lot of you guys have been subscribing to my YouTube channel recently, which I really appreciate. I know a lot of people watch and they don't subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, because I would really appreciate it. And anyway, on with.
And on that note, please also subscribe to me. I appreciate it. Anyways, we'll continue.
Video. Okay, everyone, are we ready to get into our first topic of today? Because we are going to be talking about someone that I don't think we've ever talked about on this YouTube channel. Wait. I don't think we've ever talked about this person on our YouTube channel before. And also, this is someone who has been in so many controversies.
Why? Why the fog and steam or whatever that is? When those Sam Peppers still around, apparently.
Let's get a moment here for the atmosphere. So subtle. But isn't this atmosphere amazing? But anyways, we are going to be talking about someone trying to see you there. We're going to be talking.
Why? Why? I mean, that's a cool idea. I mean, sure, that's a cool idea, but why?
Talking about someone who has been involved in so many controversies over the years, and he was in a really big one back in, dare I want to say, like 2014 or something like that, and he is now involved in a huge scandal, and I just think that he is the prime example of like the reason that people can't be trusted with doing like IRL live streams and how they are just so dangerous and they just lead to so many issues. But basically today,
I mean, generally, the huge problem I have, the huge problem that I have, in my opinion, with IRL streams is that they're hugely unsafe because you can constantly track somebody's location depending on where you are, which is super dangerous for crazy people. Wasn't there a recent situation again where a Korean streamer was stabbed by a crazy fan once again? This is like, IRL streams are just not safe in general. They just aren't.
Today we're going to be talking about the one and the only Sam Pepper. Now, first of all, how many of you guys remember Sam Pepper? Yes, we're going to get to that. How many of you remember Sam Pepper? First of all, he literally looks like, he kind of looks like a cleaner version of Maddie Healy. And it takes like...
I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who Sam Pepper is. I see this man for the first time, but I don't like his hair. That's already the first confirmation.
Chocolate! 1975. Sam Pepper is like an OG content creator on these social media platforms. You have no idea who he is. Oh my god, you must be young. You must be young or fortunate enough to not know the tomfoolery, the ancient text.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But I'm 24. How old is this man? That I do not know who this is. Yeah, I've never heard of this dude. He must be hugely widely known. I have no idea who this man is. His face does seem a little similar. He looks young. He's got a baby face. Yeah. I'm 31. I never heard of him. I have not heard of Sam. The face looks familiar.
No, literally. So, if you do not know about Sam Pepper, he was kind of like a YouTuber around the time of like Tyler Oakley, Zoe Sugg. Like they would all go to playlists together, like that kind of era of YouTube, right? Now, he was involved in, dare I say, one of the first YouTuber scandals that went to the mainstream. Now, keep in mind, mainstream media were really not covering YouTubers at all, point blank period, for a very, very, very long time. And Sam Pepper really broke that mold because let's get into what happened. So in 2014, I'm going to read out what happened. In September 2014, Sam Pepper uploaded a controversial video titled Fake Hand Ass Pinch Prank. Do any of us remember that video?
What kind of prank?
Sam Pepper uploaded a controversial video titled Fake Hand Ass Pinch Prank.
He was part of the YouTube prank scene. Oh no. Oh wow. Agree, there are a lot of cases in Asian countries of streamers being stalked and harassed, especially female streamers. Yet there have been so many instances. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think it's just hugely unsafe for women to, unfortunately, do IL streams. As sad as it is. Interesting. Okay. And let me guess. It wasn't a prank. He actually touched women butts.
Do any of us remember that video? Does anyone remember that video? Fake hand ass pinch prank. In the video, Sam Pepper would go up to women and ask for directions before he would then pinch their ass. You remember? And this...
Is it really a prank if you actually touch the woman inappropriately? Maybe we should take this man's hand. See, sometimes, maybe certain punishments, especially removing hands, it might be useful.
This was literally the video. He would do these pranks that would be either like... I mean, we're literally talking about sexual assault here. But also, he had another one as well that got him in a lot of controversies. And by the way, the reason this is important is because he's in a new one now. And it's crazy. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about him in probably 10 fucking years. And he, like, hasn't matured at all. But basically, he literally did this prank video, which was just, like, hiding sexual assault, but, like, in clear view. And it was the content, I guess. Soon after the video was published, many people online claimed to have been sexually harassed by him in the video, which literally happened. We saw it. And, which...
Okay, there has been a recent trend, okay? There's been a recent trend of streamers filming their crimes. There has been a recent uprising in streamers filming their crimes. I'm going into the store, I'll be back. Take care. His hair is almost the same color of my toilet brush, actually. We have a name for the... It's just like, bro looks like, not broccoli. A brush. Just in general, just a brush.
Soon garnered mainstream media attention. So again, back in 2014, we really weren't seeing the mainstream cover YouTubers, but with Sam Pepper, this controversy really took it into the mainstream. And he's a UK creator, I think, as well. And specifically seeing his name all over the UK press, it was not a great introduction to, like, the older generation as to what a YouTuber was. Because again... I know that nowadays we're so used to people talking about YouTubers and content creators and TikTokers and Snapchatters and stuff. But those first couple years of whenever people were talking about, like, social media stars in the mainstream, it was always...
Imagine you live in the UK back then and people talk about YouTubers and some old lady or older man just come up to you. Wait, aren't there those people that say others? Oh, nah, bro.
Very derogatory, and it was people like Sam Pepper that really set that up. But anyways, subsequently, the hashtag report Sam Pepper trended on Twitter, along with many people criticizing his actions. He then released another video a few days later where women would go behind men and pinch their asses. Okay, all right. On the same day, he published another video claiming that his first prank was a social experiment.
Is this man's content just SA? Whether you do it to a man or a woman, you should never pinch somebody's ass without consent.
A social experiment. And that the video was staged and scripted, with the online claims of participants having been fake. He went on to say that bringing attention to the issue of sexual harassment was the focus point of the video. Oh my god. So he ended up removing these videos from YouTube shortly after.
I am not surprised whatsoever. I am not. Remember, there was an era, even here in like German YouTube, there was an era where everything that went wrong was just considered a social experiment. If that's a social experiment, then expected to catch these hands if you try it on me, true and real.
Their release. Now, a rival vlogger, Lacey Green, posted a video called Sam Pepper Exposed, addressing the online harassment allegation campaign on Pepper. Green also wrote,
like, if a woman touched me inappropriately, your head's gonna explode. I'm sorry. Your head is just gonna... He also did a video with some guy named Sam and Colby. I never watched them. Some guys named Sam and Colby. And watched them, but he kidnapped them and the fake nation of one of them in front of the other. Best friend prank. Oh my god. He's that guy. In this case, I know his face.
Wrote an open letter on the allegations and to Pepper to stop violating women and making them uncomfortable in the streets, which garnered more than 100,000 signatures, which, by the way, when you do that, the government have to acknowledge it. Also, shortly after the original video was posted, multiple women came forward and accused Sam Pepper of sexual misconduct, okay? Including soliciting nude photographs from a minor, inappropriate sexual conduct, and R-word. No charges were filed, and Pepper was not arrested. Now, this was one thing he did, right? The second thing, and by the way, this is all in context to something that he has just done now. We've got to lean up to it first. So another thing that Sam Pepper did was he did killing best friend prank. Okay, all right. In November 2015, Sam Pepper uploaded a video entitled Killing Best Friend Prank. The video features...
Killing best friend prank. That's diabolical. Watch them, the ghost guys. Oh, okay. Now I know what you mean. Okay. Now I know what they are. It's crazy. Wait. Oh nah, I know this video. Never mind. I know which video we're talking about. Okay, I get it. I know which prank that is. I've seen that as well. Yeah, that one was crazy. That one was insane. I know the video. Oh wow. So that's the dude that made it. Okay, now I know it.
Internet personalities Sam Kolbach and Colby Brock. In the video, a masked Sam Pepper kidnaps Kolbach and Brock, both of whom who were actually in on the prank, alongside Pepper, who are parked at an unknown location, shoving Kolbach into the trunk of the car with a bag over his head. Brock helps Pepper tie up Kolbach and take him to a rooftop, where he is forced to watch Pepper shoot Brock, leaving him in tears. And this is all being videoed, by the way. And this was something as well that went super viral for obviously the wrong reasons. The video obviously caused backlash on social media, and it also hit media headlines, obviously, because this is fucking deranged. So the British newspaper, The Metro, compared the video to an ISIS-style killing, and a subsequent online petition to have Sam Pepper removed from social media gained over 100,000 signatures. So in an interview with Metro, Sam Pepper stated that the criticism towards the video and himself was quote-unquote shocking. In the same interview, Kolbach stated that the message of the video was about living life to the fullest.
What? Huh? What? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? That is so weird. What? Huh? Wow. Most certainly. What kind of message? I'm gonna kidnap your best friend. I'm gonna kidnap you and shoot your best friend. So people learn that you should live life to the fullest.
Not taking life for granted and loving it because it's short. In a response to the ongoing criticism, Sam Pepper started a GoFundMe campaign, stating that he would delete his YouTube channel if $1.5 million was pledged to him. The campaign was removed shortly after, along with the accompanying video that was posted to YouTube. Now, the important thing for this is that from 2016 on, Sam Pepper made all of his YouTube videos private and deleted all of his tweets, and basically uploaded a 20-minute video on the 24th of February saying, "I'm sorry." In the video, he confessed that many of his pranks, including the controversial killing my friends, were staged. He also denied the allegations of harassment towards him and basically said that he was just a troll. Where have we heard that one before? Many people. He apologized for the videos and basically said he was an idiot and stated that he would continue uploading on YouTube and making content he really believes in. This is very important. Please note this point, that he said that he was doing it, he was only going to do content that he believes in moving forward, right? And from this moment on, what I'm seeing is that Sam Pepper got a positive response on social media. Now, this is crazy because in 2022 until now, Sam Pepper returned to live streaming on, guess what platform, y'all? Kick.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Kick is very tolerant. Kick is very tolerant. Shut up, psychopathic behavior. True and real. That's definitely how I'd spend time with my best friend if I had one. Yeah, interesting. Kick. I mean, Kick allows all sorts of stuff, right? I mean, we had Johnny Somali, Vitali, I never remember the French man who was straight up tortured on stream. Yeah, we tortured to death. On stream, on Kick. Yeah, if it's staged, then Sam sure deserves an Oscar. True and real.
Kick. Live streaming his travels across various countries such as Thailand and Indonesia, reconnecting with streamer friends, and they would do travel-themed streams. So that is the long and short of Sam Pepper. Now, would you believe me if right now there are headlines?
What is Kick good for? Crime! Hi, Jingle Cheeks. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hello. Kick is good for crime. Kick is very good for crime.
Saying that Kick streamer Sam Pepper shoots fireworks at kids, allegedly causing one of them to go blind.
Huh? What the fuck? What the heck? Bro, it just gets worse. He was also behind the Save the Kids was a cryptocurrency token and Pump and Dump scheme launched in 2021, which was marketed as a charity token. Horrible. Bro, that's crazy. That is insane, dude.
Would you believe me? Would you believe me if I logged onto my fucking Twitter today and the first fucking video I see is of Kick streamer Sam shooting fireworks at children, allegedly causing one of them to go blind? No. Here we go.
Blinding kid. Prank. Gone wrong. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Headshot! Bro! That's
Headshot? Headshot. Headshot. Just what the heck? Just what the heck? Just what the heck? What are we doing? He turned that kid into a pirate. Also, that's really sad if it's true. If that is true, that's great. See, I have my fair share of experience with kids who are retarded and throw fireworks at me, right? I've had that, right? I've had that experience. But straight up, as an adult man, as a grown-ass man, doing that to a kid is crazy. Do you know the newest Halo game is also coming to PlayStation, the full remaster of the original first Halo game, by the way? Interesting. No, I did not.
Actually, when I have one.
No.
Seriously. I'm not joking.
Okay, never mind.
No, I don't
But they were firing at us as well. I just play with them.
You're just playing.
It was accident. Like, I didn't think we actually hit.
He needs to be arrested. He needs to be arrested. He needs to be, in order, arrested. Sorry. Arrested, and social media platforms need to be deleted. He needs to be deplatformed immediately.
Actually, no. He needs to get his ass beat. Then he's supposed to be arrested. No, yeah. Then he should be banned on all social media platforms, and then he should drop the soap.
Immediately. And he needs to be arrested immediately as well. Genuinely, no ifs or buts about that. What age is he? Whew. That cannot be right. He is 36 years old. Surely that's not true. Surely that's not true. Surely he is not 36 years old. Oh my god. He is 36 years old.
That's a 36-year-old man! That is a 36-year-old man. That is a 36-year-old man shooting fireworks at children. This is a 36-year-old grown-ass man shooting fireworks at children. I said let him 1v1 a wild lion before throwing him in jail. If he survives, he can go to jail. If he survives. You also forgot that he needs to be neutered, castrated, and give him life.
36 years old. And he is now doing the worst, most dangerous content that he has ever done in his entire life. And what we are to believe is that he was on stream, on Kick, shooting fireworks at children, allegedly causing one of them to lose one of their eyes. No. I'm never normally the person who immediately jumps to deplatforming or you know, anything that's like too invasive with like someone's life or their personal life. But I am in this instance. He needs to be arrested and he needs to be deplatformed. He genuinely should not be allowed to make content, but he shouldn't be allowed to make content because he should be locked up in prison. This is weird.
Trust me that would not happen. Especially not on Kick. They literally... Streamers were literally able to kill a man on stream. Maybe not directly on stream, but torture him so that he would die of heart failure. That is... And they could still stream afterwards. That is not happening. Later they were banned because, right, this would have some dire consequences eventually. But, that still was totally fine. Twitch moderation does not exist. Kick moderation does not exist. I mean, Twitch moderation also does not exist, but Kick moderation does not exist at all. Yeah, bro, is YouTube HIV? How he's allowed to be out in the public? I don't understand. Well, is he? Because the chances are that if he goes outside, he just gets folded immediately.
We're in such a pandemic of these fucking live stream creators, and they are just absolute, I agree with you, they're absolute just dangers to society. And this is just so fucking crazy. This is so fucking crazy. Like, this makes me so angry, number one, because I just watched this 36-year-old man on live stream shoot fucking fireworks at a child, allegedly causing one of them to lose their eye. But also, as someone who has lived in, like, the UK and Ireland, and the media have been covering him for a long fucking time, I can't believe how many fucking things he has gotten away with.
Again, I'm not surprised. I'm genuinely not surprised that is the case. If he got banned off of Kick, I'd genuinely be surprised. So unfortunately, he probably won't. He won't. He won't. Have you seen how long? I mean, most of us probably followed the Johnny Somali situation, right? We've seen how long it took for that man to get banned off of Kick. It took weeks, possibly months, to get this guy off of Kick. Yeah, this is not happening.
Whether it be these faked pranks or harassing people or sexually harassing people or pretending to kill people, or genuinely now the worst thing that he has ever fucking done, shooting fireworks at a fucking child on stream. Psychopathic behaviors are rewarded. On these social medias, they are. On these social medias, they are. So, I hope that we can all talk about this and continue to bring awareness to this and hopefully get someone this fucking dangerous deplatformed. He's a... Ugh.
I mean, nothing ever happened to these people. We just know this. Hi, Cricket. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Nothing ever happens to these people because money. I mean, what do we have? Violence, SA. We got everything on streaming platforms. I think the only crazy stream, I think there was not in recent time, at least not a single crazy stream on YouTube, which I am grateful for. Crazy shit always either happens on Kick or Twitch, right? We got now SA on the dude on Twitch as well, right? The dude being SA. Yeah, we have everything. Everyone is here.
I'm gonna leave it there because I'm gonna get more angry and it's gonna be incredibly unproductive. But when we continue to reward these people that are genuinely psychopathic, they're only going to continue to do bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger things. The concept of a children, we don't know how many, if losing their eyesight, losing their eye, allegedly, because of dumbass Sam Pepper shooting a firework at them during his live stream. He genuinely needs to be stopped. Why is Kick allowing this kind of content to be put on the platform? I have no idea. I have no idea. I really have no idea. I really have no idea.
Yeah, again, this doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Again, this is Kick.
We'll leave it there because I don't want to get too worked up because I want my point to get across and I want to bring attention to this because I'm not seeing people really make videos on it. I'm just seeing people tweet about it. So we'll leave it there for now, but my God.
Yeah, I love how the Japanese start stream sniping Johnny Samad to F him up. I'm not a super pro-violence person, but if you go to another country and you F around, you're gonna F out. Yeah, true. It's also that, the most ass beating he got realistically though was in Korea. That was his most ass beating. That was his greatest ass beating. And there's like so many of these weirdos, right? They're spawning like rats. They're literally spawning like roaches. It is crazy. Yeah, this guy deserves to be banned 100%. I mean, they're not gonna do it, but he does deserve to be banned. And Hassan meltdown attempt. Yeah, there's just not much to say, and absolutely sued beyond belief. Like if a kid genuinely lost the eyesight, that's crazy. On one eye, that's crazy. That deserves capital punishment. Dropping soap. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe.